I really want to stress the importance of overall health. I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia before I moved here to Kelowna, and I went through rounds of testing. I couldn't sleep at night. I had numbness and tingling and pain in my limbs and extremities, and the doctors basically couldn't help me other than saying, well, we could do more tests, or you just got to live with this. Like, it's a lot of people have this problem, and you're not old, but you're not young anymore, and it's just, if it gets to where you can't deal with it, then hopefully we can find some medication or something that will be able to help you along. And one thing that I would stress to people is that you don't have to. There's always an option. You don't have to live with mediocrity. You don't have to live and say, I guess this is it. This is the best I can feel, because you can feel better. You can be better. The one thing that I've learned here more than anything is that the body was made to heal itself. You cut yourself, it heals. You break a bone, it heals. But it doesn't have to stop there. People think, oh, well, you go to the doctor, they do that, and you heal, you put a cast on, you walk away, it's better. But the body was made to do that. You don't need outside forces to do that. You just need proper education and the belief in your mind, maybe to go against what's conventional and try something that I believe now to be actually more conventional. You come here, it will make sense to you why you should continue to come to the chiropractor, why you should get regular adjustments. I can't see why you wouldn't do it now. With what I know and the education that we've had and what I've learned and from what I've seen, and everybody that I know here at the clinic and through the Maximized Living community, through the chiropractic community, is you can get better. There is an alternative. My father is 79 years old, and obviously being a big advocate of chiropractic care, they recently moved here, and my number one goal was to get them to come in to see Dr. Mike. And my dad has had open heart surgery. He's a diabetic. I don't know how many medications he's on, but I know there's a lot. There's probably some I don't even know about. And we were talking about, he's seen the changes in all of us, and we were talking about it so much that he said, okay, I think I'm ready to come in and see what this is all about. So he came to a community dinner, one of many that is put on here at Align Chiropractic, and it piqued his curiosity, and he came to see Mike. And after the first time he came, I had a discussion with him after, and he wasn't sure it was for him. Maybe your mom can do it, and I'll just, I'll sit it out. What am I supposed to do? He's going to tell me I can't take this medication, and the doctor told me I'll die if I don't take it. Like, what do you want me to do? And I said, I just want you to go and listen and just see what happens. And so within 3 treatments, he couldn't contain himself. He was so amazed by the results that he has, and this is at 80 years old. His blood pressure went down to as low as it's been in 20 years. He didn't shake. He could sleep at night.
Just his energy levels.
His energy levels were higher. And this is somebody who isn't really that active. And just the changes in him, and this is someone who has believed in the medical system wholeheartedly.
Well, he feels it saved his life,
and
right?
He does feel it saved his life. But if I was to ask him now, he might tell you a different story. I know he would. I think he would tell you that this has not saved his life, but it's brought him life. He's looking forward to the next 20 years of his life now, whereas before it was, well,
I've got 5 years.
Yeah, if I got 3 or 5 years left, I'm good. And now he's like, no, he wants to see how much better he can get. Every day he's challenging himself to get off medication and to feel better and to do more. And I just say it's unbelievable. To me, that's one of the greatest things that I've ever seen. And
it's part of what we've learned too. I mean, I came here because of pain, but I've since learned how many other ways that it can and has benefited all of us, just in ways that I never imagined. I just I thought it was just sort of pain control, but just feeling good and being healthy from the inside out, I think is paramount, and we've all experienced it.